the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. On the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I am waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. On the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back once again. All right, we're on AFC watch since the Dolphins already had their game on Friday, victorious over the Jets. All right, those Super Bowls. But listen, this stream is being brought to you by Game Time. Use code TDFins for $20 off first purchase. We're going to talk more about Game Time as the show goes on. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on AFC watch right now. We got the Texans on the screen, the Jags, the Bengals, the Steelers, and more. All right, we're going to be bouncing in and out of games, talking about what's going on, but I want to start with this Jacksonville game. Looks like they're forced to kick a field goal, and they're going to go up 3-0 over Houston. Big drop by the tight end for the Jags as they were moving the ball just fine, but they finally stalled at the end. Yeah, I didn't realize that Matt Burke is in Houston. Matt Burke, if I heard the commentator correctly, Matt Burke is in Houston. Oh, man, as good as they've been, I don't know if that's a good thing long term, but we'll see. We'll see. Y'all hit the like button for me, though. All right, we also got the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Cincinnati Bengals. We're actually rooting for the Bengals. The reason why we're rooting for the Bengals is because Pittsburgh is one of those teams that just keeps winning, and they could end up taking a playoff spot in the event the Miami Dolphins do have a collapse, which we hope they don't. They won't. But in the event that they do, we want Pittsburgh to lose, but it's not likely to happen. Bengals, hey, but it's a division game. You never know. It's a tough one, so we'll see. But I'm definitely going for the Bengals to win because the Bengals ain't going far enough. They're irrelevant. All right. A Bengals win would mean more of them beating up on each other as the Steelers just converted a 25+ yard pass over the middle. Easy money. So we'll see. Y'all hit the like button. Texans, Raiders, and Eagles, we need W's today. Texans, do we need a W from the Texans? Oh, but the Jags are going to win that division. But a W by the Texans would bring them back down to earth and make things a little more even. So I don't know. I think we want the Jags to win because we want to knock the Texans down. Because the Texans, if they end up getting 11+ wins and the Jags get 11+ wins, that's not good for us. So we want to start eliminating teams, and the Jags, the Houston, we can go ahead and eliminate them out of contention potentially if they lose. The Jags are behind the Chiefs, TD. Yeah, but the Jags still winning their division, so they're going to be at the top. If the Jags lose, that makes it even tougher for us in the event that we collapse because now you got two teams up there that could potentially both get 11 wins. So we actually would rather the Jags to go ahead and start taking off in their division and knocking those other teams down. Just my take. Now, if you're an individual that's thinking in terms of, well, we want the number one seed, then don't worry about that. You need to win all your games anyway to make that happen. So you shouldn't worry about that. If you win all your games and do what you're supposed to do, you'll get the number one seed anyway. So that shouldn't be the contention of wanting certain teams to win or lose. All right, I formation by the Texans on 1st and 10 at the 25, handoff, nowhere to go. Well, he made somewhere to go. 6 yards, should have been -3, but we got a flag. This might come back. Pittsburgh, literally in the red zone now. So Pittsburgh is at the 15-yard line, already driving on Cincinnati. Texas will eventually foul out of playoff contention. Okay, and if they win the game today, you think they're going to eventually fall out of playoff contention? If they win this game today, you think they're just going to automatically fall out of contention? They would be number one in their division above the Jacksonville Jaguars. No, that's it'd be tough for me to concede that. Man, I said we're gonna be pitched when the Pats beat the Giants. I sure hope so, man. I sure hope so. I want New England to win so bad. I don't want them to have no hope. I don't even want their fans excited about the draft. They still young, TD. I agree. But their youth shouldn't even be doing what they're doing now. Their youth should not even be doing what they're doing right now. All right, incomplete, 3rd and 11 coming up for Houston, and CJ Stroud is hit as he's throwing. See, youth can still get you in the playoffs. It's just when you get in the playoffs that you show when you're playing the best teams and they scheming specifically for you. But it can still get you in the playoffs. We'll see, though. I just know one thing. They beat the Jags today. Y'all better slow down with that. Oh, they're going to eventually collapse stuff. All right, CJ. Man, CJ is escaping all the pressure, and he going deep. Oh, he overthrew it. He had his man, and he overthrew it. Potential touchdown. Good job escaping the pressure, but bad throw. That could have been a touchdown if he was on the money. He escaped. 3 guys got their hands on him, and he escaped them. I felt like he might have been able to run for the 10 too. I don't know what the heck Pittsburgh did. Oh, they fumbled. Cincinnati got the ball back. They fumbled and Cincinnati got it back. All right, the Jags are reversing field. They might have a huge return. Nope, they closed it. But they will start at the 45. Good field position for Jacksonville coming up. TD, do you watch any of the college games yesterday? Yeah, I saw the Florida State one. Outside of that, I was out with the family most of the day. We had a day out pretty much. TD, can we trade for Stroud? Not possible. Tua is our guy for the long-term future, man. We just need to come to that realization. He's going to get his bag after this season. Browns, Steelers, Jacksonville Raiders, and Chargers fighting for a playoff spot. Yeah, I agree. I mean, technically, it go deeper than that. The Bengals still in contention. The Colts still in contention. Their odds are not good, but they're still in contention. TD is the best sports podcaster. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Wolverines came through for me. Wow, that's what's up. I'm tired of Tua though, TD. Hey, well, might well get used to him. He's gonna be our guy, man. He's gonna be our guy. New England ended up 4th and 12 at the Giants 42, so they're gonna punt the ball. New Orleans just went up 3-0 over Atlanta. Tampa Bay over the Colts 3-0 as well. Oh, let me turn this down a little bit. I probably can hear it too much. Colts Bucks. Yeah, the Colts still in contention, but I mean, I just don't see and that's another thing you got to think about though. See, this is stuff that we don't talk about, but if the Texans do beat the Jags, right? And then the Colts beat the Bucks today, now you got a mess over there in the South. Now you literally got the Colts being 1 game behind both teams. So that's why the Jags need to restore order and win today and end it at that. Because if they don't, I'm telling you, it's a mess. It's anybody's division except Tennessee. They dead in the water. They done. And Tennessee, by the way, is 1st and goal at the Carolina 1-yard line. All right. But, Tennessee dead in the water. All right, here we go. Trevor on the center. Trevor Lawrence fakes the handoff, play action, pressure coming. And they almost got to him. He got rid of it to Etienne, and Etienne couldn't catch it. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. Yeah, a lot of scenarios, man. This is why I'm telling y'all. What you don't want is the jumble up. Now, we win our division. We straight. The Dolphins are straight anyway. We just got to win the division. But in the event some craziness happened and we don't win a division, these are the games right here where you don't want all of this, everybody in this cluster together. Because everybody going to get up to 10, 11 wins together, and we're going to be sitting there talking tiebreakers. And nobody ever wants tiebreakers, especially when it comes to strength of schedule and stuff, because Miami is the worst in the AFC with strength of schedule, and they are dead last in the AFC and strength of victory. So you don't want tiebreaker situations. This is why also, if you have a tiebreaker with the division winners, even if we win a division, why we're like 4th seed all the time, because our strength of victory isn't good. Now that Baltimore, if we beat Baltimore, that'll be huge for a tiebreaker. But our strength of victory got to get better. We got the worst strength of victory in the NFL, pretty much. Just FYI. Right. These games today mean something. This weekend in particular means a lot. People won't go back to this weekend and look at it. The Colts tied it up 3-3 versus Tampa. Pittsburgh at the 45. Well, Cincinnati at Pittsburgh's 45. Rodgers see that happen to Phillips. Why the heck is he trying to come back? Yeah, I don't know if Rodgers coming back. I think it's just all talk. All right, Tennessee, Derrick Henry just scored a touchdown, so the Titans are up 7-0 over the Carolina Panthers. All right, the Bengals trying to make something happen here. So the Bengals, I don't know if they're going to go for it because it's 4th down and they're at the 44-yard line. It's 4th and 4. Oh, Robinson is hurt. Jacksonville's O lineman. That's not good. Incomplete. Good defense by the DB of the Texans. 3rd and 10 coming up. You have a super chat, TD. I do. Oh, thanks, Raiders Nation. He said, TD, I don't know why you get mad about your team. It's not like they packed up their bags and left your city, bro, like mine did. That's true. That's good perspective. That is true. But you can still be a fan, though. All right, 3rd and 10 for Jacksonville. Let's see what they do. Trips to the right, one to the left. Oh, why my game lagging? Jags throw it in the flat. Etienne, not going to be enough. So they get to the 49. They're going to have to punt the ball back to the Texans. TD, what grade would you give to a season so far, A through F? So far, I give them a flat B. I give them a flat B, not a minus or a plus. I'll give them a B. Like I said, I don't have a problem with Tua's season so far. It's not going very well as of late, in my opinion, but I'm not really tripping. Flores got a top 10 defense in Minnesota. Yeah. Flores, I ain't gonna lie. I've been talking to the Minnesota fans. They crazy about Flores. They just like, man, I hope he don't get a job next year. I hope he comes back. All of them feel like they're gonna lose him. But yeah, he took the 29th ranked defense, and they're like top 10 now. And that's all people in Minnesota talking about how great the defense has been with a whole bunch of no names. I don't know who's replacing Phillips. There's some guys out there that's been released that recently that we can look at, but the problem is we didn't want to with the O line, and now we're gonna do it with the D line. No, I mean it's not likely. We might, but they're really Greer don't got no money to spend. That's the problem. So if he spends some of this money now, he knows he's going into really messed up territory. He going in some messed up territory. All right, here we go. Stroud, hands off. Running back up the middle, 3 yards. Let's see, anything else changing out here? Nope, same old. We ain't got no money, man. If we spend the little money we got now that we're trying to carry over to next year, we screwing up next year. So if you see us bring a guy in, then Greer knows the window is this year and next year, and he ain't got no options, man. Just spending money. We ain't trying to spend that money at all. All right, Stroud back to pass. Stroud in trouble. He rolls out, escapes it. Stroud. He's going to be 1 yard short of the first down on a 6-yard scramble. 3rd and 1 coming up. Third and 1 coming up. All right, handoff on first down, right up the middle. It's enough for a first. It should be. Yeah, it is. He just got enough. I would have liked to see him bounce it outside. There was nobody out there. That might have even been a touchdown. What up, King Jamie? I agree. Happy football day, man. All right, CJ on the center, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, hands it off again, run for 2 yards. All right, 2nd and 8 coming up. Oh my gosh, Derek Carr, pick 6. Atlanta just put up 7 points on a pick 6, like 88 yards or something like that. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8. CJ Stroud back to pass. CJ under pressure, sacked. They got him by the legs. So now they're going to have 3rd and long. 3rd and 15 coming up at their own 14-yard line. So they're in trouble. Is Derek Carr career over? Not at all. I mean, Derek Carr will still be able to find a job. He better than a lot of backups. So, I mean, ain't they number 1 in their division? If I'm not mistaken, the Saints are number 1 in their division. So it don't matter. 3rd and 15. There you go. CJ Stroud going deep. He got his man. And he caught it. Oh my gosh. And how far did he throw the ball? How far did he just throw the ball? 58-yard completion, and he was like 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Uh-oh. A flag, though. There's a flag. It might be coming back. Illegal shift. Wow. Illegal shift is going to take it away. Wow. Illegal shift is going to take it away. This man just slung the ball like 68 yards, y'all. I tell you, no lie. I got to see how far behind the line of scrimmage this man was. Hold on. Dang, I want to see CJ. I don't want to see the receiver. It was 58 yards, TD. No, the 58 yards was from the line of scrimmage to where it's a 58-yard catch. So that's counted from the line of scrimmage to where the guy catches it. Now, how far behind the line of scrimmage the quarterback was when he threw it? That's wild, though. They actually said it's 62 yards, by the way. Yeah, they actually said it was 62 yards. The official was 62 yards, but then that's how much that's what I'm seeing. CJ Stroud deep middle, 62 yards to T Dell. Man, this man might have just threw 70 yards, man. That was crazy. That was crazy. Wow. Oh, I'm tripping. I can't rewind it. I'll just do that. I can see right here. All right. Here we go. Let me see where he threw the ball from. All right. He at the 14. He throws it from the 5-yard line officially all the way to the 27 is where he caught it, but fell at the 24. So 27. Let me do the math. 27. So 5-yard lines to the 50 is 45 yards. The 27. All right. That's 23. 23. That's a 68-yard throw. The throw was 68 yards. Releasing it from the 5 to the 27-yard line is where he caught it, but he fell forward about 4 more feet. So bring it back to the 27. That is a 67-yard pass. 68. This man threw the ball 68 yards. 68 yards. This man threw the ball 68 yards. We out here trying to get 45. I'm just playing, y'all. Just playing. I just thought that was funny. Oh man, I tickle myself. Oh man. I'm just messing around. That's it. Just a little jokey joke. Hey, number 74 is crying bad, so he definitely banged up. Man. All right, here we go. 3rd and 20. They're gonna go with the screen pass, and they're gonna be 6 yards short, 7 yards short. They get 14, so they'll punt the ball. They will punt the ball. Man, that was crazy though. If the illegal shift took it away. All right, Jacksonville going to start at the 31. 32. He'll start at 32. All right, Pittsburgh knocking on the door. They're at the 23-yard line, but it's 3rd and 10 coming up. Never mind, 4th and 10, incomplete. Kenny Pickett. CJ makes me mad. We stuck with new alarm to him, man. It's all right, bro. Give it up, man. Leave my quarterback alone. Man, just imagine Tua did have that like a 65-yard cannon. Man, Tyreek already had 2,000. Tyreek would already have 2,000 yards. For real. Jonathan Taylor punches it in for a touchdown over the Bucks. So the Colts up 10-3. New England with the Giants at New England's front door at the 35-yard line of New England in field goal range. 3rd and 7 for the Giants. Let me take a look at that real quick because I hope New England win. All right, Trevor Lawrence. Etienne gets 9 yards. They're going to say 3rd and inches coming up. All right, 4th and 8. Tommy DeVito screwed it up, so they might try a field goal. They will. Third and 1. Handoff up the middle. Etienne's going to get the first down. Chargers over Baltimore tonight. Upset prediction. It's possible. It's definitely possible. All right, the Giants are tanking. The NFL need to investigate them. They tanking. Tell me what team don't kick a field goal from the 35-yard line. Tell me what team doesn't kick a field goal from the 35-yard line. The Giants tanking. What team don't kick a field goal from the 35-yard line? Literally took a delay of game. Boy, this is the Tank Bowl if you ever seen it. Uh-oh, this might be a good screen. It's a lot of blockers. Uh-oh, they gone. They gone. The Jacksonville Jaguars will have 1st and goal from the 6-yard line on a screen pass that went for 42 yards. Who don't kick a field goal for the 35-yard line, which would make it a 47-yarder? 35 is everybody's starting point. Once you get to the 35, you're always in field goal range. Handoff, good for 2.5, maybe 3 yards. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 5. Who made the catch on the screen, TD? Ooh, great question. I think it was Johnson, D. Johnson. Another handoff, and they blew it off, and they blew it up, and there's a flag on the play. Illegal shift. They declined it, so you're going to have 3rd and goal from the 5. All right, here we go. 3rd and goal. They declined it. They took a gamble by declining it. Let's see what happens. Can they make the stop? Trips to the left. Lawrence in the shotgun, running back on the right hip. Back to pass. Lawrence tosses it up. Incomplete. And there's a flag on the play. See what the flag is for. Pass interference on the defense. 1st and goal from the 1. There you have it. All right, first and goal from the 1. Here we go. I don't know what we got. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence reaches his arm over the goal line for the touchdown. Cincinnati Bengals just scored a touchdown. The Bengals just scored a touchdown. So Browning got a passing touchdown. He in the game. Stroud finna cook. Well, he better start doing something. They falling behind. Thanks, CD. Just checking my fantasy team points. Absolutely, man. I keep saying that certain Dolphin fans aren't really paying attention to the standings. They wouldn't be as worried as they are right now. That's why I keep saying that part of the fans have anxiety. Yeah. Or we'll see how it plays out. Y'all hit the like button for me. We got 250 people watching, only 100 likes. Help the channel out by punching the like button, please. Patriots gonna be 1 yard short of the first down. 4th and 1, but they too deep in their own territory. They'll probably punt the ball. All right, let's see what else we got going on out here. Bengals, Pittsburgh is on commercial. All right. Texans now. See what's going on with this Tennessee game. Tennessee up 7-0. Panthers got the ball. 2nd and 18. Lord. 3rd and 18 coming up. If Bills lose today, they will need help to make playoffs. I agree. I actually got the Bills winning today, believe it or not. TD, do you think we can realistically make the Super Bowl? Be honest. Yeah, we can. We just got to play our best, do our best. We can. This team is too talented to say we can't. Travis Etienne taken to the locker room of the Jags. Just for you. CJ Stroud back to pass. Throws over the middle. Got his guy. Midfield at the 50-yard line. 27-yard pass. First down. All right, here we go. Stroud back to pass again under pressure, escaping the pressure, gets out of the pressure, rolling left. He's going to run, and he gets 7 yards on the carry. 2nd and 3 coming up. Yeah, that was a rope, that 27-yard pass by Stroud. They gave him 8 yards, so 2nd and 2 right here. Two to the right, 2 to the left. Stroud, shotgun. Stroud, back to pass. Quick screen. He got blockers. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He breaking. Ooh, 7 or 8 yard line. 8 yard line. That is a 33-yard screen. 1st and goal from the 8. Can the Texans get in the end zone? See, you streaming the Bills-Eagles game? You better know it. I hope them bums lose. I think they're going to win, though, but I hope they lose. All right, here we go. CJ Stroud under center. 1 to the right, 1 to the left. Run up the middle, 1 yard. 2nd and goal from the 7. Yeah, the score behind us, Glenn. But I give you scores around the league. Pittsburgh trails the Bengals 7-3. They're going to punt the ball. The Colts just scored another touchdown, so that's 17-3. Atlanta over New Orleans 7-6. Giants 0-0 with New England. Tennessee 7-3 over Carolina. And CJ Stroud with 1,000,000 years to throw the ball. He has forever. And touchdown. Touchdown to Tank Dell. This man had 30 seconds to throw the ball, y'all. CJ Stroud extended the play for like 30 seconds. It might be an exaggeration, but I'll bet money right now it was at least 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 seconds. All right, a good thing I ain't bet money. 12 seconds this man had the ball in his hand. Man just had the ball in his hand for 12 seconds, man. I thought y'all said Stroud didn't have an O-line. Are you watching the game? You think he held it for 12 seconds in the pocket? He ain't got no O-line. The man was all the way on the left side of the field, man. And it was only a 3-man rush, to be fair. I think it was only 3-man. But he had to spin out of pressure and run all the way to the left to get out of trouble. Yeah, 3-man rush, but he still had to escape the pocket on a 3-man rush. I gotta go back to that, man. Yeah, 5 versus 3. Yeah, it was 5 versus 3. He had to spin out of to get away from one guy. Touchdown. All right, well, the Texans just made it a game again, but the Jacksonville Jaguars got some issues. Etienne looks banged up. Let's see if he comes back. Their tackle is hurt. on the sideline crying because he's out of the game. So that's an issue. So we'll keep an eye on it to see what's going on. Let me go to Cincinnati and Pittsburgh game, see what's going on. If CJ Stroud was on our team, what would our record be, TD? I don't know. I can't say that. I can't say. I don't know. I don't know. We probably, I mean, if I was the guess, we probably had the same record the Eagles got because he can escape pressure, like we had in that Buffalo game, like we had in that Eagles game. He could escape pressure. Tyreek Hill would already have 2,000 yards. He just threw it over the top of the defense. Yeah, he would definitely impact this team a different way. But I'm satisfied with what Tua has given us. Okay, but we probably be 10-1. Would have definitely beat the Chiefs. I think that we would have gave Buffalo a different type of fight. I think the Eagles would have still been tough. We might have still lost that game. I know Buffalo was probably our worst loss, but we would have probably won that game actually. Because Buffalo, I mean, at the end of the day, people got to understand we're limited on our team. We're limited in what we can do. We can't use the entire field. There's a certain depth that the safeties need to go, and they don't have to go any past that. All right, here we go. Etienne still in the tent. False start on the Jags. Back it up 5 yards. 1st and 10, 1st and 15 from the 20 now. TD, when did you lower your expectations? Satisfied with Tua? I didn't lower my expectations, but I also got to live in reality. Tua's our quarterback. They're going to give him his money. What do you want me to say? Cry about something that ain't going to happen? They ain't moving on. They're going to give him his money this offseason. So let's operate off of that being the assumption at this point. So I'm fine with Tua at this point. It is what it is. The only time I wasn't fine with Tua when there were better options. I don't sit here and make it seem like we got better. If there were better options on the table right now, I'd still be talking today. But there aren't. So I ain't finna keep going at it like that. And the Jacksonville Jaguars just got a massive 42-yard gain with the tight end out of the flat. And that's that Mac Burke zone. And that sucks for the Texans because this is a momentum shifter right here. In that acceptance stage of grief. Yeah, man. TD2 is better than CJ, bro. All right. You enjoy that. You enjoy that tape. I ain't knocking you for it. I ain't knocking you for it. All right, 2nd and 6 coming up. All right, here we go. 2nd and 6 at the 34. Handoff up the middle, 2-yard gain. They're going to give them 1. 3rd and 5 coming up. Bengals putting the ball to Pittsburgh again. All right, here we go. 3rd and 5. Whoa, what a catch by Christian Kirk. First down, 8 yards. I thought it was a false start, though. Very good pass and catch. Right outside the defender's reach. 1st and 10 coming up. Etienne back in the game, and on the first play, he loses 6 yards. Negative 6-yard run. 2nd and 16 coming up. But they do get Etienne back, so that's a good sign for them. All right, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Trevor. Another handoff. Etienne, 1 yard. 3rd and 15 coming up. TD, you seen Brady's interview? Mediocrity all across the NFL. I didn't see that, but I'll check it out. Hey, the GOAT saying it. It's true. Yeah, it's a lot of mediocrity because we settle with it. This whole NFL, we're settling with a lot of mediocrity. All right, 3rd and 15. Here we go. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Timeout, Jacksonville. Play clock was running down. He would have got it off in time, but they called a timeout anyway. There's plenty of mediocrity in the NFL. I mean, you look at the quarterback position. There's bad QB play this year. Like, you look at the whole NFL, but maybe it's a good thing for the NFL. It makes things more competitive. It makes things more competitive. So you can look at it that way. When you have as many teams as you have in contention, there's a lot of mediocrity in the NFL. Here we go, 3rd and 15. Jags back. Trevor back to pass. Trevor throws deep left. Got him. Incomplete. Dropped it off his fingertips. Couldn't come down with it. 4th and 15. They'll kick a field goal. Quarterbacks don't grow on trees, bro. I agree. I mean, I understand. I'm just saying, it's still a lot of mediocrity. Part of the big problem with the NFL is they don't really give guys true opportunity, like shots. What do I mean when I say that? A lot of times the best quarterbacks are the quarterbacks that went to a good school, but not, like a top school. You know what I'm saying? Because they got a whole bunch of 3-star players on the team, but not 5-star. And let me put it like this. So say you get a guy from Alabama that throw for 5,000 yards. It's just hypothetical. I don't know how much they throwing for. But just say you get a guy from Alabama throw for 5,000 yards, the most touchdowns, and everything around him is perfect. Okay. But then you get a guy from Carolina, UNC or something like that throws for 4,300 yards. Maybe got 70% of the same amount of touchdowns, but 70% team full of 2 and 3-star players. That guy might be better than the other guy. That guy might be way better than the other guy. Matter of fact, he's seen more. He's had to overcome more. He's had to deal with more on a week-to-week basis every single week. But that first round pick gonna get his shot for 4 years. That backup gonna sit there and be a backup. That guy that they drafted in later rounds on the practice squad. And everybody dropping balls on practice squad, so you never really see the true, you might get some shine here and there, but the politics still gonna outrank. Plus, he a rookie, so he's supposed to have his own growing pains. So it's all about college hype, bringing in the next guy from college, the next star from college. So I don't know, man. It's not really, putting these guys in a position to really earn positions in the NFL. If you get the money, if you get the draft capital, if you're a high draft pick or you're making big money, you're gonna always have a leg up, even if the guy on your same team better than you. Mac Jones just threw a pick. And look at that. The Giants at the 12-yard line, 1st and 10. Patriots won't even let the Giants win. All right, let's see if CJ Stroud could take the lead on a 2-minute drill, 2 minutes and 24 seconds. TD, who was your favorite wrestler growing up? Nah, I was a Stone Cold Steve Austin guy. That's kind of when I got into it, when he was at the peak of his celebrity. But I also didn't stay into it like that. I wasn't like crazy in it like that for long, a few years. And wrestling never dominated my, I got to watch, All right, CJ Stroud, handoff on 1st down. Oh, my gosh. That's a 4-yard run. Should have been -2. Yeah, Undertaker, Kane, and Undertaker and all them was prevalent then, big time. The sock man, whatever, all that stuff, man. Said Bryce Young sack fumble. Tennessee up 14-3, by the way. Let's see what else going on out here. Tampa just scored, so they're making it a game. Yeah, a little bit of Hulk Hogan attitude era, yeah. Mankind and Sock Dude, yeah, man, all that. Imagine Prime can't wait on this team. That would be sweet, man. That'd be nice. Oh, here we go. Let's see. I guess Dolphin fans want Jay Cutler back. Please beat the Bills, CD. Hey. We'll see. TD, how confident are we win this division today with a Bills loss? Without a Bills loss, I'm still confident we're going to win the division. If the Bills lose, it's guaranteed. Even if they win this game, we're going to win the division. I believe it. It just makes things tight to where we got to be on our game. We just got to stay on our game. Y'all remember Rashana Jones? Yeah, man. Absolutely. Mm-mm-mm. Let's stop this tour crap. We could have Jets Wilson. Oh, is that how we're supposed to cope with it? Is that how we're supposed to cope with it? We should have just kept Tannehill because we could have had Jets Wilson. You know. All right, first down for the Texans. They're gonna go in a hurry up with 1:50, and the clock is ticking. But listen, I'm fine with Tua. Like I said, there ain't no better option now. So yeah, Tua the guy. That's why I said what I said. Um, I'm never gonna knock my quarterback if I ain't got no better options. Let's go. All right, Stroud in the shotgun, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. All right, quick screen pass. And that's a bad play, -2 yards, but out of bounds to stop the clock with 1.5 minutes left. TD, do you think Tua can keep up this average of a fumble and an interception per game? No. He gonna have a few clean games coming up. That's why I'm shocked that it was sloppy versus the Jets and the Raiders. But he'll have some clean games coming up. Tank Dell flipping the field. Clock is running. 16-yard gain. Look at that. They sent the 7-man blitz on CJ Stroud, and he rolled out of it, and nobody was near him. Found Tank Dell for 17. They better stop blitzing that man. He find Dalton Schultz for 2 yards. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Giants scored. Oh, now Bill Belichick gonna run the ball into tanking. This dude Stroud is crazy. Yeah, man. Good coverage too. 2nd and 8. Let's see what they do. Here we go. 2nd and 8. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Back to pass. Stroud rolls right. He's going to run. First down, out of bounds. So he's going to get to the 32-yard line with 42 seconds. Taking over a game. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all right here. Instead of forcing the pass, go ahead and get the 11-yard run. First down. Keep it moving. Not throwing a pick when the time running out. Just saying. Two to the left, 1 to the right. Back to pass. Stroud. Across the middle, he gets a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. They'll call a timeout now because they got all 3. He threw it anywhere Tank is going to get it. I agree. Tank has become a beast. Nobody knew who he was, but he balling out with CJ Stroud. But the thing about it is what makes CJ Stroud so dynamic is the fact that all these Tank passes, most of them happening off script. Most of them happening because he extending the play. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. Look like a blitz coming. Nope, they back out of it. CJ across the middle, incomplete. Bad pass, running away from defenders. 3rd and 9 coming up. Hit that like button. 3rd and 9 coming up. Re-signing Tua will be like Jacksonville Bortles situation. It's inevitable at this point. All right, trips to the right, 2 to the left. Back to we got a timeout. And they were gonna run a screen pass, and it's a good thing it was a timeout because it was not a good call. TD 9-win, 9-3 next week. Already matches last year's win. I thought we had 10 last year or something. I don't know. I don't remember what we had. CJ Stroud. Is that a catch? They're going to say incomplete, so we'll watch on the replay. That's a catch. I got to see that again. Oh, that might be a catch. Oh, that's a catch. I'm challenging that. You got a timeout. Why not? Oh, they got to challenge it. Y'all talking about he out. It ain't a matter of him being out. It's a matter of did he keep his leg down because he was in bounds the whole his leg went down the most of the time. That's what they're trying to figure out. I don't know because when you look at the sky view, the ball was in his hand, then the dirt kicked up. Then you seen the patch of dirt afterwards. At the end of the day, they called it no catch on the field, so it's going to be hard to overturn. So they're going to incomplete this, and they'll have to kick a field goal. All right, the Steelers trying to make something happen with a minute left. And the Steelers probably going to have a holding call. Yep, holding. They got to back it up 10 yards. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I felt like his toes were touching. TD, do you think you have to sign since Phillips out? Do I think I have to sign? I don't get what you mean. But it'll be interesting. Like I said, I want to see what Chris Greer does about that because we ain't got no money. And if he spends the money that we're supposed to carry over the next year, it's gonna be real interesting. I want to see what Greer gonna do. Don't be surprised if he don't just look at us and say, "Hey, Ogbah got to step up. Van Ginkel got to get more playing time." That's it. Give me a second. The wife called and make sure she all right. See, they still reviewing that play. They're going to say incomplete. It stands. I felt like it was a catch because you know what's even funnier? The other foot looked like it came up, the one that they say that was in. Bro, do you see the back view? That was in. They just showed a view from the back and it was definitely in. Did y'all see the view that they just showed at the end from the back? It was definitely in. I ain't see that view until after they had read out no catch. Wow. That's crazy. But oh well, they got to kick a field goal. And look at that. He missed it. He missed the field goal. So the Jags got 20 seconds. It'll be interesting to see what they decide to do here. Oh, the regular kicker is on IR with a quad injury. So they ain't even got a kicker. They ain't even got a good kicker. The back view ref initially ruled it catch. That's what's even crazier. The back view shows you it was in, and he did say catch, and then the one in the front came and was like it wasn't a catch. All right, Trevor and them get a little dump down. They're going to call a timeout with 14 seconds left. You guys were 9-8 last year. Dang, I didn't even realize that. I didn't realize we were 9-8. That I guess you're right, because that keeps reminding me that Flores had 10 wins and we didn't get in. Flores had a season where we won 10 games and we didn't make the playoffs. And we made it last year with 9. The AFC was trash last year then. All right, 2nd and 3. Trevor back to pass. Trevor throws. Incomplete. Out of his hands, even if he caught it, he was getting pushed out of bounds. 3rd and 3 coming up with 10 seconds left. Here we go. This is a huge 3rd down for Jacksonville. Points would be huge if they can get them. False start on the offense. 3rd and 8 coming up. Now, if I'm Houston, I'm playing a little bit more intermediate prevent instead of getting up to the line trying to stop a first. It's only 10 seconds. It's 2 plays. So you just want to keep them up front, keep them out of field goal range. In Jacksonville, you might want to just take a shot. I don't know what's going on right now. All right, trips to the right, one to the left. Trevor back to pass. Trevor throws deep left. Got him. Christian Kirk. Is that a touchdown? 1 second on the clock at the 1 yard line. What do you do? Oh, his foot was out at the 2. His foot was actually out at the 2. Do you go for a touchdown? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You might, if you get it, it's all good, but you want to go for the 3 points, make it 2 possessions. You don't get this, man. Oh, they stopped him. You gotta take your points, man. You gotta take your points. I know how appealing it looks. That's massive, man. That's massive. And you got to think about it. The Texans got the ball first. Take your 3 and get the ball back at the half. That's a McDaniel call right there, TD. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. That's exactly what we would have did. Man. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. Terrible decision. All right, man. Everybody at halftime except Tennessee, and they're probably going to kick a field goal right now because they got 3 seconds left at the Carolina 35. So look for them to kick a field goal. Let's see if they make it. And also the Colts, 4th and 3 at the Tampa Bay 46. They'll attempt the Hail Mary probably. They better hope it ain't a pick 6. All right, Tennessee, the kick is up right down the middle. Is it long enough? Yep, they got the field goal. 17-3. Tennessee is up. All right, let me go to the Colts, Tampa Bay. See if they Hail Mary in it. Oh, that game is on regular TV. I'm tripping. That's why. All right, so game break. Cincinnati Bengals 7-3 over Pittsburgh at halftime. The Colts beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 17-10 halftime. Atlanta over New Orleans 14-9 halftime. Giants over New England 7-0 halftime. Tennessee over Carolina 17-3 halftime. Let me look at my Bleacher Report weekly picks, see how I'm doing. Let me see how I'm doing on my weekly picks right now. All right. Oh, that's the wrong week. Let me go to this week. All right. All right, let's see what we got. I got the Colts over Tampa Bay. That's looking good. I got Pittsburgh over the Bengals. Not looking great. Tennessee, that's looking good. Houston, not looking great. Giants over the Patriots. That's looking good. And that's it for right now. Yeah, that's it for right now. Saints Atlanta. Yeah, I got the Saints. So I'm good on that. Am I missing any game? Nope. So I'm doing good except for the only game is Pittsburgh and the Texans. All right. Interesting. So we'll see. Y'all hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Mm-mm-mm. All right. TD, we should consider Harbaugh for GM. Mm. Who you got? Chiefs, Raiders. Chiefs, of course. It's a no-brainer for me. Yeah, definitely Chiefs. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, this stream is being brought to you by Game Time. Use code TDFans for $20 off your first purchase. You shouldn't have to worry when you're buying tickets to your next big event. Game Time is the fast and easy way to buy tickets for all sports, music, comedy, and theater events near you. With killer last minute deals, all in prices, views from your seats, and their best price guarantee. Game Time takes the guessing work out of buying tickets. Make sure you check out Game Time, ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for your tickets. If it's last minute tickets, they have flash deals, zone deals, easy to find and buy tickets for every kind of event in your area. Views from all seats in the venue. Lowest price guarantee, event cancellation protection, job loss protection, and more. All right. Game Time is the only ticketing app that gives you complete peace of mind from your purchase. All right. See the view from your seat before you even buy. Because I know sometimes you get into a game and you're like, oh, I don't like these seats. Well, they allow you to see the view before you even buy the tickets. So know exactly what to expect when you arrive. All in prices show your total up front. So you know exactly how much you're going to end up paying with a great deal without hidden fees. Buy tickets within seconds with 2 taps. That's all it takes to get your tickets, all right? They're obsessed with finding ways to help you save money on tickets. Game Time has deals on tickets right up to the start of the event and even an hour after it starts. So even if you're late, you can get tickets, all right? It's the place to find last minute tickets, find exclusive flash deals, and sponsor deals on tickets for football, basketball, baseball, concerts, comedy, theater, and more. With zone deals, you pick the section and Game Time picks the seats for an average of 18% savings and the Game Time guarantee. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, supporting our sponsors is supporting the channel. If you're looking for tickets in your local area, Game Time is the way to go. Take advantage of it. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use code TDFINS for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code TDPHINS for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last minute tickets, low price, guaranteed. All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, this stream is being brought to you by Game Time. Let your friends and family members know about the app as well. All right, so we back in the action. Everybody's at halftime right now. It's crazy how it worked like clockwork. It was coordinated. Everybody on halftime together. Hit the like button. If you got any questions, I want to answer them for you. Let me go grab me a quick cup of ice and I'll be right back. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm going to grab me some ice and then I'll be right back. All right. Oh, my bad. I just realized I was muted. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. And remember, once again, stream being brought to you by Game Time. It's also pinned at the top of the chat as well. You check out the Game Time site. Let me pin it up here for you guys. There you have it. If you haven't gotten your sleeper picks in, make sure you get your sleeper picks in. If you want to support the channel, go download Sleeper now. Use my code TDFINS. They'll match your first deposit. There's a minimum deposit of only $10. All right. So you get to take advantage of that opportunity. Minimum deposit of $10 will go a long way in helping the channel by downloading the Sleeper app and depositing $10 to start your fantasy picks. All right. Let me see. Do we have anything in for today? All right, good. $24th. All right. Shouldn't be muted anymore. We good, right? To the younger Dolphin fans who don't know why the December collapse narrative started, it started in the Marino era when the Dolphins were always the last team defeated before getting their first loss. Last team undefeated before getting their first loss. That's interesting. I didn't even know that. So we were undefeated, and then we start losing in December, get our first loss. The Giants gonna beat us, TD. Who you represent? Tyson's new seeker or the Patriots? Yeah, I see that. I see that. That's pretty much what's probably about to happen. I see it. I do see it. Okay. Then they basically had a losing record in December, but still made the playoffs. The narrative made zero sense. Okay. Like I always tell y'all, man, did we win a Super Bowl? That's about all I be caring about. That good old Super Bowl, man. Just like the current narrative. Who do you think is stating next year as our middle linebacker? No clue. I'm just happy Tua has been able to stay healthy. I agree. It's one thing I'm excited about. Knock on some wood. But we still got 6 games, man. Still got 6 games. So Mac Jones looks like he's been benched. Bailey Zappi is coming in for the Patriots. Wow. All right, the Jags will start at the 14, 16-yard line. All right, let's go back to Sunday Ticket, bounce around the league, see some of these games. Yeah, the Bengals already driving at the Pittsburgh 20. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Trevor Lawrence in the pistol. Power pistol. One receiver to the right, one to the left. Fakes the handoff. Back to pass. In trouble. Throws left. He throws it away. Out of bounds. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. Trevor back to pass. Checks down. Etienne drops it. 3rd and 10 coming up. You don't want to stall right away after what happened before the half. This will not be a good look. Patriots going for it on 4th and 1. Interesting. Trips to the left, one to the right. Trevor back to pass. Looking, goes on the out. Got his guy. 1st down. Good execution, good route. Patriots pick up the 1st down. Yeah, the Pittsburgh Steelers did pick it off. They got the ball back. All right, here we go. Jacksonville, 1st down. Handoff. Etienne up the middle. 1-yard gain, but we got a flag. Might be offensive holding territory. We'll see. Nope, illegal formation. 1st and 15 coming up. All right, here we go. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Trevor in the shotgun. Johnson on his right hip. Takes the snap. This is a handoff to Johnson. Johnson has a lane up the middle, 7 or 8 yards. They give him 7, 2nd and 8 coming up. All right, 2nd and 8. Trips to the right, 1 to the left, 2 to the left. Empty backfield. Trevor back to pass. Quick slant, 1st down. All that Matt Burke cushion. 13 yards, 1st down. Patriots moving the ball. Look at them. Zappy fever. Let's go, Zappy. Let's get this W. All right, another handoff. Etienne to the outside. 9-yard run. 2nd and 1 coming up. So the Jags are moving the rock. Trevor fakes the handoff, throws the slant, picked off. Oh boy. Trevor just blew it. Patriots first and goal from the 6. They say that was PI no call. PI. See, Tua is the only. I guess you mean ain't the only one. Ain't the only one. At least his has an explanation. The Patriots just scored a touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson, they making it a game. Patriots touchdown. Dre said spot throwing. Sure was putting it in the spot. Yeah, but that's different. The guy he can anticipate that he was going to be there, but the hold. The Patriots just scored a touchdown. Let's go. Tie ball game. New England and the Giants. Stop lying to these people, TD. That's a spot throw. Call it what you want, man. It's a spot throw for sure. I'd say it was. Patriots are keeping Bailey Zappi and passing on Drake May and Caleb. No. All right, what else going on out here? Pittsburgh driving. Let me see what they got going on. It's 3rd and 4 at the Cincinnati 48. So let's see what they doing. Carolina driving on the Titans. Are they trying to have a little comeback? Titans usually give us some trouble. Well, yeah, Carolina in the red zone. All right, let's see what CJ Stroud and company can do. They got away with one, especially on a drive. They were looking good on the Jags. Stroud gets rid of it, checks down for 6 yards. 2nd and 4 coming up. TD, is there any benefit of spot throwing, or is there all bad? No, it's not all bad. I think people take it out of context. Like I said, every quarterback throws to a spot. It's the difference is, are you anticipating the spot or are you just throwing in the spot based off of practice timing? It's a huge difference. All right, here we go. 3rd and 1. Huge 3rd down at the 37. Can they get the 1 yard? CJ Stroud in the shotgun, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Got one in motion. Back to pass. CJ throws a strike. I got him. Oh, tripped his legs. Got 21 yards on the play. Man. In Carolina, 3rd and 1 at the Tennessee 4. Can they get 1 yard? And that's good read by CJ. The blitz came from over there and he hit him. You heard him say this is what veteran quarterbacks usually do. Kid ain't playing like no rookie, man. The Texans call a timeout. Bad huddle. Bad situation in the huddle right there, man. But this game is heating up, y'all. Okay. Love you. Jaguars O lineman Cam Robinson downgraded to out. What is it? Oh, that child stuff I like. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, babe. Run up the middle, touchdown, Panthers. Yeah. Did you get something else? Uh-oh. Texans, first and goal from the 2, from the 1. Here, let me get one of these. Please. It's not a meal, but okay. That's it? Get some more. All right, thanks, babe. Huh. Hey, bring a plate. I'm not going to eat all this. Hey, oh, thank you. You got some soup. Sorry, y'all. Man, it's heating up out here. First and goal. Here we go. Handoff. Oh, they're going to lose 2 yards. Some good soup. You guys made stats mean too much. Yeah, they do. All right, here we go. I formation again. Handoff. Run up the middle. Back to the 1 yard line. Third and goal from the 1. Here we go. CJ Stroud going to run in for the touchdown. That boy CJ different. Pittsburgh, first and goal from the Cincinnati 5. A lot of scoring right now. Oh, did y'all see that celebration? Man. Pittsburgh just scored a touchdown. Crazy stuff going on out here right now, man. Giants and Patriots tied. Carolina sending it off to Tennessee. Let me see. Who should I go to? Let's go to the Giants, New England. Oh, it's 3rd and 20 for the Giants. They at the 50 too. New Orleans in the red zone? Yeah, you're right. Giants going to punt the ball. New Orleans down by 5 in the red zone trying to make it a game. He's good. TD Shadur Sanders over Tua. Yeah, I don't know about that yet. I like Shadur. I want to see him. He's gone through a lot. The worst O line in college football. So that says a lot to be able to do what he's done. Think he got another one more year, and I want to see him next year when he had the line. How he hold up at the end of a season with big games on the line to go the distance. I'd rather have Shiloh. People don't get that. Jit actually a good safety. Like for real, for real. I be telling people that's who you need to be looking at. I mean, Shadur gonna do his thing. He gonna whatever happened. But I'm actually more impressed with Shiloh. Jit can play the safety position. People keep going back to quarterback. Man, y'all need to see how that kid played in that secondary. Fearless, forced turnovers, involved in the run game, flying across the field, sound. That's what I've been noticing. If you watch them games, you actually notice him. You one of the only people that see what I see. Now I see it. He the one that I know is like somebody gonna pick him up in the league. He gonna be good. He's gonna be good in that secondary, man. See, do you think CJ is better than Tua? No question. No question. All right, first down, Trevor, play action, going deep. Got him on the crosser. Another huge play. Out of bounds. That's 45 yards to the 30-yard line. Houston keep getting beat on crossers. Deep crossing routes. Etienne on first down. No gain. Wow, what a pass. Yeah. Travis Hunter, the best out of them. Yeah, of course. But still. Shiloh balling. All right, Trevor, shotgun, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Running back on the right hip. Back to pass. Trevor, quick slant. Got him. 7 yards. 3rd and 3 coming up. Hunter more talented. Hunter is a preparer. He's a film watcher. He's a student of the game. You could tell. How Ezra Cleveland playing for Jags, CD? I'm not sure. I haven't been looking at him, but he's on the field, I'm sure, because they tackle went out. So this what they brought him in for. And look at us. Our tackle out, and we have nothing. Wheel route. There go the flag. They're going to say defensive pass interference. I got to see this. Yeah, that's them giving them that call back that they missed on the pass interference. They know they blew that interception call. They got to give it back. Jags getting in that end zone is highly likely. All right, here we go. First down, first and goal from the 5. Handoff, cut back, 3 yards. Second and goal from the 5 coming up. Yeah, they paying for that no call on the interception because that wasn't no hold. That was good defense. But you shouldn't complain about it if you're a Texans fan. You got away with one and you got points off of it. Is CJ playing better than Trevor TD? I wouldn't say that. I think that they're both impacting the game in their special way. Here we go. Second and goal. Trevor, back to pass. Trevor looking. Throws back in the end zone. Incomplete. Too high. And he had the man. So that's bad on Trevor's. Trevor got to put that in his chest. He was actually open by a foot or 2. Yeah, that's a touchdown, and he overthrew it. That's a shame on Trevor. But it's so funny how all of these one-on-ones, that's why the Texans struggle against the Jags offense. Too many one-on-one situations. They don't have no safety help. They keeping everybody in the box. Look at this. Not a single safety. No safeties right here. Back to pass, throw to out, incomplete, and they throw a flag. Throwing a flag on the same guy. Oh, another terrible call. Another terrible call. That wasn't no flag. Did y'all see that? Another terrible call. This is why I couldn't be a coach. It's certain things like that. I'll come out on the field and make a statement. You gonna give me you gonna give me an unsportsmanlike call right now. It ain't gonna do nothing but make half a distance to the goal. I'm catching a whole fit. ETN loses about 6 inches. Second and goal from the 1. I'm literally catching a whole fit. I'm jumping up and down, going crazy on the field, saying, look at the replay, because I'm forcing the media and everybody to remember this. And don't get me wrong, they obviously trying to give the Jags back what they lost, but at the same token, this is egregious. Incomplete. Trevor Lawrence had a wide open tight end, and he waited a half a second too late to throw him the ball. He allowed the defender time to catch up and bat it out. He literally had him wide open, but waited too late to throw the ball. Still should have caught that. They'll get a touchdown now, man. You can only hold them down but so long. Look at this single coverage. Touchdown, easy money. Once again, no safety help. And that's going to be, they're going to be 20. They might go for 2. They might have to go for 2 to make it 21-14. Oh, super chat. Let me check. Trips to the right, one to the left. Trevor, shotgun. Trevor fakes the handoff. Throws back of the end zone again and got the 2-point conversion. So 21-14. I bet Patriots and Jets would love Tua right now. I don't think the Patriots would love Tua. What good would he do with no weapons? Tua will look just like he did when he under Flores if he was in New England. Question, TD, if Austin Jackson finished the season good, will you pay him trade for a high pick and draft? I mean, you don't trade. You mean nobody, you're not gonna trade him. You gotta pay him. You drafted him in the first round. You have to pay him. No holding call on. All right, let's see what CJ Stroud and company can do. Can they answer the bell and get in the end zone? We about to find out. Do y'all think that they're gonna go down and make something happen? You funny, boy. Oh man, that's what Tua did on the floor is with more with no weapons. Yeah, man. Flores used to call it conservative game. What you think the Patriots do now? All right, here we go. Touchback. Pittsburgh is leading 10-7. Tampa Bay still trailing the Colts 20-10. The Atlanta Falcons up 14-12 over New Orleans, but New Orleans has the ball. Giants tied with the Patriots 7-7 going into the fourth quarter. You got Tennessee leading the Carolina Panthers 17-10. Carolina 3rd and 10 right now. All right, let's see what Stroud gonna do. 2 receivers to the right, power run formation, 1 in motion. Tank Dell back in motion. All right, CJ, play action. CJ throws, got his guy. And that's gonna go all the way to the 49-yard line, 24-yard pass to Nico Collins. 1st and 10 coming up. Right now, CJ Stroud, 80% completion in the game. Trevor about 62% completion, but Trevor got the yards. Some big screen passes for Trevor and some crossers. Power run formation, handoff up the middle, drives forward for 4 yards, 2nd and 6 coming up, past midfield. Oh, Carolina got the first down. So 1st and 10 at the Tennessee 49. So they just got on, flip the field. Trips to the right, one to the left. Stroud. Oh, incomplete. Mechie through his hands. 3rd and 6 coming up. CJ Stroud came up limping a little bit. Up, CJ Stroud banged up right now. A little bit of a late hit. All right. Let's see here. Carolina back to 3rd and 10. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Blitz coming on Stroud, and he can't escape it. Sacked at the 40-yard line. 4th and 18. They're going to punt the ball. Man, oh man. All right, the kick is off. Fair catch at the 11-yard line. That's where the Jags will start from. Carolina's going to have to punt. 4th and 19. They took a sack. Tyler Van Dyke to the Dolphins TD. Please don't even tease no crazy stuff like that. Yeah, if I was starting a franchise, I'll probably at this point I'm taking CJ Stroud over Trevor Lawrence any day of the week. No question. All right, let's see here. Anything changing out here in these football streets? Nope. All the same. Mm. See, TD, I understand you like to keep it 100 with us Dolphins, but we are a top team in the AFC. When the last time we as Dolphins could say that? Last year when we were 8-3? Last year? Oh man. Last year, Corey. Just last year, man. Just last year we could say that. Oh man. Mm. All right, here we go. Single back, Trevor under center, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Toss to Etienne to the outside. -1 yard run. 2nd and 11 coming up. I think a lot of people forget that we were number one in the division last year, 8-3. Buffalo was like a game and a half behind, just like they are now. I think people forget that. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Trevor back to pass. Check down. Etienne, 4 yards. So 3rd and 7 coming up. We were 8-3. What was it, 8-4? Am I wrong? I know the collapse started in week 12. What were we by week 12? 8-4 or something like that? Maybe I'm wrong. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7. Trevor in the shotgun. Look like a blitz is coming. In trouble. Throws. Incomplete. Flag, though. We got another flag. I got you. We were 8-3. Oh, okay. Holding on the defense, number 21, 5-yard penalty. That's like the 3rd or 4th person argue with me and say we weren't 8-3. So you sure we were 8-3? Let me just look it up. All right, here we go. Let's see. What were we last year? Hold on. Trevor throwing across his body to the other side of the field. Travis Etienne, 1st down. All right, let's see. Okay, 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 3-1, 4-1. Oh, wait, 3-2, 3-3, 4-3, 5-3, 6-3, 7-3, 8-3. Yeah, we were 8-3 last year. Yeah, we were 8-3. Then the 49ers came, the collapse. 4 losses in a row. Yeah, so last year, like I said. Trevor under pressure. He's going to roll out. Throws. Oh, I thought it was picked, but it wasn't. Right in Ridley's hand. 1st down. Big time play. Big time play right there. Oh, my gosh. 24 should have picked it off. It went right through his hands. That's on Stingley. You got to make that play. And this is going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So when people say, oh, we've never been like this before. Yeah, we have. We have. And last year wasn't the only time. In the last 5 years, there's another time where we started out like this, but then we lost a lot of games at the end. There was another time we went on a 7-game win streak with Flores or something like that. This is us. So the 8-3, you can't be happy. We're 8-3. When have we ever been like this? Last year. NFL got a whole December stat on us. Oh, man. Manipulating facts is a good way to lose fans. I don't know what you talk about. Hopefully not me. Because I don't want fans. I just want people that rock with me, chill with me. I don't want no fans. I want friends. And also, 8-3 is 8-3. 8-3 is 8-3. Ain't nothing to manipulate about that. I see us 11-3 after the next 3 games. Me too. That's what I said. I said just win the next 3. Let's get to 11, and we should. We should. We should definitely win the next 3 and get to 11. Then we in the playoffs. Then we got 3 tough games. Let's secure the playoffs first. TD, do you really see us losing the Washington Titans and the Jets at home? Daniel, first I want to start by saying, where did you hear me say we're going to lose to them? Because you're saying, do I really see us losing to them? When did I say we were? And maybe I'm tripping. Did I say that, y'all? Did I say we're going to lose to any of those teams? I never said that, bro. I said we should beat those 3 teams. All right, here we go. Jags, 1st and 10. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Back to pass. Trevor, check down. 8 yards. 2nd and 2 coming up. It's easy, man. Y'all got to understand. They running all this zone, the Texans. That's why the Jags should have a lot more than this. But the Texans stand in this zone, and then the coach literally on the sideline shaking his head like the player's doing something wrong. You're calling these plays. Tampa Bay scores a touchdown. Interesting. They on the comeback. Pittsburgh over Cincinnati, 13-7. 2nd and 2, 1st down. Giants going in, TD. Oh, they in the red zone? Oh, they close to New England, 27-yard line? That's what's up. All right, here we go. Next play. Trevor. Handoff. Off the left end. 4-yard gain. We got a flag, though. Look like offensive holding. They're going to back this up 10 yards. 1st and 20 coming up. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's see what the Giants doing. They finally flagged the Jags on a holding call. They don't mean nothing. All right, quick pass for 6 yards. 2nd and 14 coming up. But even at 6 yards, it's the problem I got with Houston. That zone is they've been making it so easy to get 6 yards at a time on these quick passes. I'm sorry. I guess this is where I get into that mode where I just hate zone so much. Man up, let the safeties roam in the middle and stuff, man. I just hate zone. It's just like so guaranteed to me. Look at this mess. More zone, sit down in it, 7 more yards. Just like that. 3rd and 7. 1 more of those and they get a 1st down. One more of those, he get a 1st down. We got an injured Texan. Gee, which team surprised you the most this year so far? I mean, it got to be the Texans. Yeah, it got to be the Texans. The Giants score a field goal. They go up 10-7 over New England. So the Giants get on the board. Atlanta scores again. So they score a touchdown. They up 21-12 over New Orleans. All right, 3rd and 7. A lot of cushion. This should be an easy 6-7 yards. Quick pass. Oh, 1 yard short. 4th and 1. Will they go for it? They've been going for everything else. So he going for it on 4th down. Lawrence up the middle, automatic 1st down. Almost like the tush push. Flag. What the flag for? Wow, they're going to say illegal formation. And 4th and 6 at the 35 now. Are they going to go for it? They're going to kick a 52-yard field goal. They trying to even it out a little. They went a little overboard in the end zone with the Jags last time. They playing the even out game. They should still make the field goal, though. Yeah, that is illegal formation. 6 guys on the line, and you need 7. The kick is good. 24-14, 10 points. So the Texans definitely have to make a move. They got to convert. They need to go down and score a touchdown. All right, let's see. Pittsburgh look like they finna score again. They in territory. Let's see here. So Pittsburgh looking good. The Colts, they still in control. They in the red zone, so hopefully they score. My pick's looking real good. Tennessee, they playing around. They better not let Carolina win. Houston, that's the one. They look like that's the one I'm a fall. And the Giants are up right now. It look like I'm good on all my picks so far. Oh, except the Saints. The Saints losing, so that ain't good for me right now. All right, keep an eye on it. He won a defensive player. Oh, what y'all talking about? I like the Eagles over the Bills. It's gonna be a good game, man. I got the Bills, man, in that game, but we'll see. It's the 425 game, so I'll probably chill with the wife and watch the Baltimore Chargers game tonight, but I'll stream the next one. But that late night game, I ain't gonna do. The field goal was a 52-yarder, I believe. All right, the Colts. Let me go to that game because they 2nd and 2 at the Tampa Bay 11. The Saints are in scoring range, so we got to see what they do. 3rd and 6 for the Saints. Yeah, this is definitely a big drive for Houston. Texas don't convert here, they in trouble. They probably dead in the water. All right, here we go. CJ Stroud under center. Power run formation. Fakes the handoff. Tank Dell on the end around. First down. They get 12 yards. 1st and 10 coming up. Trips to the left, one to the right. Quick screen pass. Mechie, 7 yards. They're going to say 6. 2nd and 4 coming up. Oh, we got a late flag. Well, maybe not. They picked it up. Handoff. Round the edge. 3rd and inches coming up is less than 1 yard. 3rd and 1. But it's more like 3rd and half a yard. Two to the right, two to the left. Stroud back to pass. I don't know why they don't just run on a simple 1 yard. And they throw deep right. Nobody's even there. Incomplete. You got to go for it. I don't know why you ain't just run the ball. You should have ran the ball on 3rd down. Texans coach, he might have just blew it. 4th and 1. And in the shotgun. This is stupid. Back to pass. Going deep left. Overthrew. Incomplete. That's all on the coach and CJ. He should have floated that in there. Bad throw. Straight blew it. That's game. That's game right there. All right, let's see. The Colts, I think they end up settling for a field goal, if I'm not mistaken. No, they scored a touchdown. Yeah, the Colts up still. Atlanta, New Orleans end up getting a field goal. So New Orleans needs to stop. They need to stop. Giants still got the ball, but they in their own territory. They backed up. Carolina at their own 9, they're in trouble. Same old. So I need the Saints to do something. What happened to the Bengals? There they go. Pittsburgh up 16-7. Yeah, we good. So who am I off on? The Saints and Houston. The Saints in Houston. Yeah, the Saints still got a shot though. All right. Still a lot of time on the clock. TD Houston versus Jags. Yeah, but that was the drive right there. That was. I think that drive was everything. I think that drive was everything because Jags get one first down. They're in field goal range. They go up by basically 2 touchdowns almost at that point, and you blew it. Why are you sitting out here going on 3rd and 1, dialing up stuff that's going to take a deep shot? Get your first down and work your way down the field. Get your first down and work your way down the field. All right, first down, Trevor in the flat to Etienne. And that's 9 yards. It should be 10. 2nd and 1 coming up. All right, Etienne picks up the first down right up the middle. 1st and 10 coming up from the 34. The Bucks are 1st and goal from the Colts 6. They threatening. Giants punting the ball. Carolina trying to make a last-minute run. Trevor throws deep right. Oh, he dropped it. Kirk dropped it. Should have been an easy first down, but he dropped it. That zone coverage, man. Oh, yeah, the light. That was right in the spot of the light. You can't even see. Sun all in his face. You can see it glaring off his helmet. All right, here we go. Shotgun. Handoff. Johnson tried to cut back, -3 yards. 3rd and 13 coming up. Huge play right here. 3rd and 13. Can they put the nail in the coffin right here? Trips to the right, 2 to the left, empty backfield. Trevor back to pass. Pump fakes, throws. He dropped it. Probably wouldn't have been enough for the first, but he dropped it. Not good. Now all they can do is hope for a missed field goal to still be alive. But they still got to score regardless. TDS Rogers back? Nah, he ain't back. Yeah. The kick is no good. He missed it. I'm surprised there was no penalty. It looked like they jumped over the center. Wow. Trying to give him life. All right, Tampa Bay. All right. Atlanta's looking to seal the game. The Bengals must have just gave the ball back somehow because Pittsburgh got it 1st and 10 at the Bengals 39. Atlanta just needs to kick the field goal to seal the game, to end it. New England going to punt again, or they going for it on 4th and 4. All right, CJ back to pass. Run. He took too long. Incomplete. CJ could have ran for 5 more yards on that. He got to understand this is where they need him to use his legs if it's there. Oh, Cincinnati tried an onside kick. Are they out of timeouts or something? A lot of 2-minute warnings right now. All right, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Stroud back to pass. Blitz came, throws, got him wide open to the 20-yard line. That's about 30, 40 yards, and it's 1st down. They're trying to make it a game. CJ back to pass. CJ rolls out. Nowhere to go. Comes back to the check down for 4 yards out of bounds. All right, let's see what's going on out here. Atlanta 3rd and 9. New England 4th and 4. All right, nothing changed. All right, 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Check down. I don't know why my screen just froze on me. Singletary back to the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go. 3rd and 6. They done got themselves in trouble again. If they get forced to kick a field goal, then they'll still be in range, but they got to score, man. You don't get this close and mess up. They need to pick up the 1st down. CJ back to pass. CJ's going to run. Nope, he checks down. Touchdown. Touchdown, Texans. But can they play defense enough to make a stop, though? That's the question. Can they make a stop, though? Kick is up and good, 3-point game, but can the defense stop them? I believe Atlanta pretty much sealed the game. They just went up by 9 points with 2 minutes left. New Orleans will get the ball back, but that might be enough. That might do it. Pittsburgh just beat the Bengals. Pittsburgh Steelers just beat the Bengals. That game is over. Tampa Bay gets the ball back down by 7 with 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. New England down by 3 is 2nd and 8 and got the ball at the 20-yard line, so they're threatening with 40 seconds left. Incomplete, 3rd and 8. Cincinnati not overrated. They ain't got their starting quarterback. All right, here we go. Can the Texans stop the Jags? And that's where I think the problem is going to come. They're going to dink and dunk them and run the ball. 6-yard passes and positive runs. Yep, they still in that zone. Watch what I tell you. Trevor, first down. Quick dink. There go your first 6 yards. Dink and dunks and good runs. Watch what happens. Second and 4. They're going to run the ball. Yep, hand off to Etienne. Up the middle. He gone. 49-yard line. There you have it. Here we go. 1st and 10. Etienne, 3 yards. Looked like he was going to break again. Patriots trying to kick a game-tying field goal to send it to overtime. Trevor under center. Fakes the handoff. Rolls out. Throws. Incomplete. Could have been picked. Did the New England Patriots just miss the field goal? That kicker just got a bonus. They trying to tank y'all. I'm telling y'all. All right, timeout Jacksonville. The crowd was too loud. Boy, the New England Patriots. tanking. They ain't slick. They ain't slick, y'all. You ain't fooling me. You ain't fooling good old TD. Them bums getting exactly what they want right now. It's ridiculous. All right, 3rd and 7. I think this might be the game right here. Can the Jags make a play? If the Jags get the first, I'm telling y'all, that's it. Houston finally manning up. Throws deep right. Oh, out of bounds. That's incomplete. Wow. Here we go. Foot out of bounds. What happened? Whoa. Houston just used the timeout. Did they just call? Boy, you better tell me they had 12 men on the field or something. Because if not, then why would you? Did they have 12 men on the field or something? Yep, they had 12. Oh, I was finna say, because good job, because that's a 5-yard penalty. And then when you're talking potential field goal range, no, it makes Jacksonville want to go for it on 4th and 2. Man, can Houston? Yeah, that's still terrible to have to burn that timeout though. Because that if you would have had that timeout just in case something went wrong, you still would have had timeouts to play defense. Now it's almost like you gotta convert. You gotta go down and score. Fair catch at the 11-yard line. So 89 yards to go. Can Houston have one of those big time wins? Atlanta beat New Orleans. So I lost on that one. The Colts, 1st and 10. Look at that master at work. Look at master at work. He's celebrating. Oh, I can't stand them bums. I ain't never wanted them to win one game so bad. Just one game. CJ is going to run. Oh, we got a flag, though. That might be offensive holding. It's a 17-yard run, but it might come back. No, defensive holding. Wow. So they get 17 yards just like that. They're at the 32. First and 10 from the 32. How was that against Jacksonville? It looked like it should have been offensive holding against Houston. Oh, no, my bad. I'm looking at the wrong one. It is Jacksonville, yeah. All right, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Stroud back to pass. Oh, incomplete. Tipped off of his hands. 2nd and 10 coming up. mean, this thing coming down to the wire. The Colts beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That one's in the books. Everything's in the book except the Carolina game. They're 4th and 6 with 2 minutes left. So they'll probably go for it, maybe. CJ back to pass. Checks down. Singletary, 6 yards. 3rd and 4 coming up. Critical 3rd down. Critical 3rd down. Back to pass, throws, 1st down. He stepped out of bounds. So they out at the 47. 1st and 10. All right, 2:24 remaining. Trips to the left, 1 to the right. CJ back to pass. Oh, huge sack. Man, that's like 10 yards, 15 yards. Man, that took them all the way back to the 32. And they're going to let this run to the 2-minute warning. They were setting up a screen. I believe. But the Jags were all over it. Can he pull himself out of this? Trouble, trouble. All right, Tennessee trying to milk the clock right now, which it looks like they're going to be able to do. Yeah, this game is over. Tennessee's going to win 17-10 over the Carolina Panthers. So Tennessee won, the Colts won, and we got to see what happens out of this one. All right. Yeah, 2nd and 25. This is tough, man. I think the Texans, man, they did. Listen, I think the Texans did a great job so far. I'm not sure they could pull this off. To start out like this, to be honest with y'all, 2nd and 25, that was a huge sack. It's going to be tough. It's definitely going to be tough. TD, we need Houston to win. I'm not sure. If they lose, you knock them, you hurt their contentions. If they win, you really got all tides rising. You got that whole division rising. The Colts in it, the Texans in it, and the Jags in it if they do. So I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll see. They got to get themselves out of this trouble first. 2nd and 25, difficult situation. Man, if Houston win this game, though, crazy, man. All right, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Stroud in the shotgun. Stroud back to pass. Stroud under pressure, rolls out, throws. Got his guy, but he's still short of the first. That's a big gain. So 2nd and 3rd and 8. This is a tough situation. 2 to the right, 2 to the left, back to pass. CJ running for his life. 1st down. Okay. Two to the right, two to the left. They got out of that trouble just like that. CJ Stroud back to pass. CJ sacked. Boy, 41 better be lucky he didn't keep pulling them. It would have been a horse collar. And Texans going to call a final timeout right here with 1:10 remaining. So 2nd and 19, they got themselves in a little bit more trouble. But here's the issue for the Texans. It's okay to want to go to overtime, but don't forget, you got a backup kicker in that missed one earlier, if I'm not mistaken. You got a backup kicker that missed one earlier. So you want to try to get in that end zone if you can. Let's see what happens. All right, here we go. Trips to the left, one to the right. 2nd and 19, back to pass. Over the middle. Got one on the crosser, breaks a tackle, pushing forward to the 39. So 3rd and 12. Here we go. This is important. CJ back to pass, rolls right. Trying to buy time, getting out of trouble, throws. Oh, incomplete. 4th and 12. What do you do now? 39-yard line. It's a 56-yard field goal. What do you do? 56-yard field goal. Dang, they finna try to kick it. He not finna make this, man. He not gonna make this. Y'all got this man kicking a field goal. 58-yarder. I don't understand why it'll be 58. It's at the 39. 10 yards in the end zone, 49 plus 7 yards. Timeout. He might make it. He ain't making this, man. They would have been better off looking for a heroic, a hero situation with CJ Stroud. He not going to make this. You got to put that ball in CJ Stroud's hand. Look at how your season's gone. You got to keep riding your quarterback in this situation. This is dumb. You finna let this man who missed a 50 earlier that's a backup kicker kick a 58-yarder. This is dumb. I already know he missing it. Ain't no way possible he making this field goal, y'all. The coach is making another bozo call right here. He making another boneheaded call right here. Here we go. Stupid. The kick is up, and it don't even look like he hit it hard. Oh! And he missed. He don't even look like he kicked it hard. He just boop. Literally, what did he miss by 4 inches? It hit the pole. Oh my gosh. Game is over. Game over, ladies and gentlemen. Jags are now 8-3. The Houston Texans are 6-5. And I'm going to tell you now, I put that all on the coach. I put that all on the coach. You gotta put that in the hand of CJ. But hey, it is what it is, man. I got the Buffalo game coming up next in about 15 minutes, so I'm gonna take a break. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. If y'all want to come back with me on that Buffalo game, I will be back in like 15 minutes. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Great first slate of football, though. That was a good slate of first slate of football, man. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all in about 15 for the Buffalo game. Peace.